We gotta finish this one real quick. Alright, we gotta do exhaust manifold, rear muffler B. This should be easy, right? Oh, let's just pull this off and put a new one on? Don't act like you know. Okay. Oh, you see my new, I got to upgrade. I have the tablet. I don't have to go to the computer anymore. Ooh, we can't get that here. That's right. We gotta go to tuning shop. Yeah. Yep, that's where we gotta go. Yep. Look at that. Ooh, shiny. I know, it's custom right there. We gotta do the exhaust manifold. You had to do one of those? This was a quick job. There we go. Add that to our list. And then there it is. Done. Done and done. Let me take these one. Ooh, that's nice. Nice, sir. Okay. We're gonna start on the other one now and do this one too. Because these have the XP boost. Exhaust manifold and middle muffler. That's quick. Maybe it isn't. Where's the exhaust manifold on us? Intake manifold. Wait. Gotta take the throttle off? Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not. There it is. You know, did all that work for nothing? Oh, that's a special one. Okay. We might as well just finish this, huh? Yeah. Right? Yeah, no bonus stuff, yep. Alright. Fuel rail, ignition coil, leaf spring U-bolt. Oil filter. Alright, so we're gonna take the oil out of it anyway, so we're gonna lift it. Thanks, Brenda. I haven't spilled anything in a long while now. There we go. And then on this one, this part has to go. These are quick jobs with extra XP. I like it. Okay. Done. Okay. Before we do that, we're gonna go salvage some stuff. Okay. Because all the parts will get mixed up. Salvage container. Ooh, we don't want to salvage that stuff. This is all the stuff. Look what I found at the junkyard. I paid like nothing for this stuff. Oil pan. Bumper. Camshaft cap. Yeah, rear right door window. Oh my god. Truck Look at this. Just in case I needed it. Total for all that was like 300. Yeah, when you gotta think, one of these pieces cost way more. All right, so salvaging. I don't yet know what upgrade parts with scrap. Oh, that's what the scrap does. I can upgrade parts with scrap. So this is what we need. We're gonna start salvaging. Big bonus. Did you see that? I gotta hit the blue. That wasn't that great. Ooh, this one's rough. Oh, that one wasn't good either. I'm gonna go for green here. Okay. We're good. We got rid of all that stuff. Alright, let's light up everything that we gotta do. Okay. So, looking at the vehicle, all the red stuff has to be fixed. Or is bad. Or an orange. There's a lot. Okay. You take all the tires off, you think? Let's go D40 on that. Okay. Brake pad here. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of this. All of them? So we need the brake pad, right? If it's lighted, if it's lit up with a blue outline like that, we have to repair it. That's the brake pad. The caliper's off. No, it's the what is this? Oh, see the outline? That's the brake disc. Oh. Yeah, we gotta take this off. Now we gotta get the solid rear drive axle. This is clean. This right here has to come off. These spring U-bolt, I'm adding them to the shopping list. Remind me to do that. Something I need to start doing before I take it off. If it's something I have to fix, to add it to the list, then I don't have to go in the inventory and do all that. I can add it to the shopping list. I know. Okay. We have to take all these out. These bushings. There's a lot of them. What were you supposed to tell me to do? Add it to the list beforehand. If you don't see it pop up there, add it to the list. Okay. We have another. What do we have to... This has to come out? We gotta take something off beforehand. And the spring. So when I click on something, if it's okay, so if it's green, we can take it off. If it's yellow, it means something red is holding it on. So you'll see something light up red. Just so you understand the... See, like if I wanted to take this off, I have to take all those red parts off. This white thing is what we're focused on. Okay, what else we got? Anything else you see? Is that one good? Oh, we have to take this off. No? No. See how it's not blue outline? If it's a blue outline this, it means it's off the car, but it needs to be back on. If it's a blue outline against something else... Oh, we gotta do this one too? Yeah. Both these look bad, right? Alright, where's my coin? Where are we at? Well, this whole thing has to come off. What didn't we do, Brenda, there? Oh, you told me.
I did.
Okay, we got those. You think we just put everything on the rear end first, and then move up to the front?
Yes.
That's why I have you here. But I guess we'll I can't get that off without the tire off anyway. Oh. The pad's good, right? Yeah. Oh, the pad's bad, the caliper's good. Man, there's a lot of rust on this Camaro. Okay, I put that... What is this? Wheel hub? Yeah. See how rusty it is? It's a good indicator we probably have to replace it. I'm gonna put that on our list. So the only thing that I haven't added to the list was whatever we took off here. The spring. This thing. I'm just going to do it on the list. So it comes off in order.
The rear spring.
Yep. No, we already put one on the list. Okay. This has to come off. Which means we got to take the leaf spring plate off. Yep. Okay. Is that it for the rear end? Right? Here, let's get out of this view. This thing really helps. Where's it at? I don't see nothing else. Good? And order some parts. So, brake pads, we need 2, right? Okay, done. Solid rear axle, 1. Done. Leaf spring U-bolt, we need 3. Done. Rubber bushings, we need 2. Done. Solid axle control arm, we need 2. Are they both bad? I thought one was only bad. I'm gonna get 1. But I hit it twice. Like an idiot. Wheel hub, we need 3. There's no way. We'll get 1 for now. I can't waste the money. Spring cap, we need 1. We need 2. Remember, this is one I forgot to do. Okay. Well, no, when we start putting it back together. Alright, so here we go. So let's start on this side, right? Start putting some parts on. Spring cap. Okay. Coil. Done. Where's this? Control arm. Rubber bushing. Yeah, right. We gotta put the leaf spring on. Leaf spring plate. Okay. 1 there. Look at this. We're like professionals. If we do this and don't have to go back and take it all apart for any reason, it'll be a plus. Yep. Wheel hub. Solid rear drive axle. I think we needed 2, right? Brake disc. Caliper. Are they different sizes? No. Here, we'll check our list. Alright. Brake pad, 1 done. 1 done. 1 done. 1 rubber bushing. Oh, it was different. Solid rear drive axle. So it wasn't 2 of these. Good thing we didn't buy it. Got the spring cap done. Wheel hub done. Yeah. In the front, I believe this is front wheel drive. There's 2 each. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I learned that the hard way because I was sitting there one day and I'm like, oh fuck, whatever drive it is. I think this is rear wheel drive. Is it? Look at this. It's like a swap options. That's from Atlanta. You understand we only get $240 for this, right? I don't get to choose on this one. A spring cap. Alright, we're good. Coil. Good. Alright, and then we just needed to do, yes, it. Oh, why'd he go through? Damn it. Oh. Rubber bushing. Alright, bolt. We're good here, right? That was the other one. Alright, because let me put this on. Solid rear drive. Brake pad. Brake caliper. Tire. Look at that. Rear end's done. Shit. Any XP ones? Bonus credits. That's a lot of work. Change noise in engine bay. We can use low end parts on this one. That one's bonus. We're gonna get that one. Oh, I got a lot of cars. Holy shit. Never mind. Alright, we got a lot to do tonight. Alright, let's get back to our list. Oh, so never mind. It increases the amount of money per things I fix. So we're up to 355 now.
That sounds fun.
Well, normally it doesn't do that. Normally you're paid a certain amount, and whatever you... Anything with the... Yeah, camshaft's all going to be up in the engine. I'm just seeing if we have to take off anything else. Anything in the engine underneath. We gotta do the front wheel stuff first. Oil filter we can pull out too. Solid rear drive axle isn't done. Where's the... We replaced it. We replaced it. It's only on the one side. We gotta do the whole thing. This is a coil spring rear drive axle. That can't be right. Didn't we do that? Yeah, we did it. It was right in here. Why'd they screw me? It's just money, fuck it. Alright. I'm pretty sure we replaced that. Because I have a bad one sitting in the thing. Here, help me look. 74%. Yeah. What the fuck? When did they not... If it's still there, I'm gonna be done. How'd we get one then? Maybe. Well, it's done. I didn't realize. I just realized there's more that you didn't see. Did you see we have to put a new front bumper on? Okay, now we're done here. Front bumper's off. Okay. Bolt Hornet front bumper. Bolt Horn Grand. What's that same one? I don't even know where we buy this part. Body shop? Body work? No. Or you have to go to the car type. Or you were saying that? Oh, you were saying that? Okay, that's all done. Where should I put it? I just put it in oil. But we have oil in it. So let's start with the front then. Camshaft in the engine. I've done enough camshaft work now to know where in the engine. Nope, we don't want to take that. Almost took the oil pan out. It's fine, we took the oil out of it. What the hell does that mean? Alright, so this we just need the caliper, right? A rubber bushing. A lower suspension. Oh! No, we don't need the lower suspension bar. This is fine. Rubber bushing. Oh, we gotta take it off, take the rubber bushing out of it. So I'm gonna need rubber bushings, by a ton of them. What? I need 5 more, right? Anyways. Need a brake pad. Alright, do we see anything else here? There we go, another bushing. Rubber bushing. That whole thing has to come out to switch those. Oil filter. Right, yep. Alright, let's order those parts in real quick. I already got that on the list. So we're not falling too far behind. Back. All that stuff we should be able to buy from here. 5 rubber bushings. Okay. Why do I keep doing it? 2 brake pads, right? And an oil filter. Okay. You think we're safe to put the oil filter back on? I don't think it's gonna affect anything, do you? I think we'll take it off if we need to. Alright. And then what do we need? We need the lower suspension arm. New bushings. 2 new bushings. There is a chance, I do have a chance. When fixing something, it's a 3% chance though. Like you gain it by doing more and more, that it auto fixes. So like when you take it off, it automatically fixes it. Without having to buy anything. Wait, take the tire off here. Okay. Here, let's put this stuff back on real quick. What do we have? The bushing? So I'm on the insert part. That way we can take the stuff off of this rubber bushing. We're short a bushing? That can't be right. Are we short a bushing? Yeah, we're short 2 rubber bushings. Yeah, we did. That's what we just pulled off. How are we short? Alright, it doesn't matter. I mean, we have rubber bushings. Why are they 72% though? 73%. We'll figure this out. Alright, rubber bushings. Add a shopping list. Alright. Sometimes this game makes no sense. Open shopping list. Here we go. Rubber bushing. We're just gonna get 2 of them because I don't know what's going on. Why it gave us lower level one. Alright, so we can put the rubber bushing in here. Okay. That rubber bushing is, let's see, that's 100%, right? So this one, let's take this off. I don't understand why it gave us messed up rubber bushings. Now I want to replace this with 2 new ones. Alright. All brand new rubber bush. They're cheap. I don't care. Good. Good. And the caliper. Good. Get that screwed in. Get that tire on. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so let's see where we're at. Oh, nope. We got enough cars here. Brake, brake. Yeah, that's all interior. We got all the bushings done. Holy Jesus. The oil filter's done. All in the engine. Spring cap done. Timing belt. 2 timing belts. We're almost done. 3 ignition coils. Fuel rails easy. Front wheel hub. That must be on the other side. So we should have a front wheel hub here, right? If this one's like this, that means the next one's going to be rough. So this one's not too bad. This one I thought would be harder. Once we get in the engine, it's going to be not so fun. What just happened? Something happened. No. I think we got an auto repair. Oh, we gotta take the hub bearing out, then take the hub off. Something. Oh, we leveled up. Hold on, skirt, skirt. I have 3 points available. It's the ability. 3% isn't a lot. We don't really use that. We use this the most. Oh yeah. Okay. So we gotta order front wheel hub, right? We already bought the brake pads? Yep. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need that front wheel hub. Okay. Done, done, done. Go put the bushing in, right? Wheel hub bearing. Disc brake. Brake pad. Caliper. Look how fast we go now. Yeah. Our screwing speed is faster. Yep. See? Screwing speed by 25%. Dirty. You almost let me crush this. All right. Tell me which one you think is going to be the quickest one. Okay. Wait, hold on. Do we even have to bring this in? No. I've learned it. Oh, I don't know when it's full. Hold on. Oh, that's for the, what's it called? The chip. Okay. And what else do we need? See, as long as it doesn't need the oil filter, we can do these out here. Which is always nice. Done. Which one should we do? Which one do you think is taking longer? The ones that take longer, we want the ones that be quicker. So this one's gonna be starter, crankshaft bearing, ECU type, piston ring. We have to open the whole. We have to open up the whole engine for this one. This one, as long as it doesn't have anything with the pistons. That's fine. Alternator's right on the outside. Starter's right on the outside. Right on the outside. Idle roller, all this stuff's on the outside. This should be faster. What? This one has a 25% more money, and what does this one have? 25% more money. 47% parts. 45% parts. You're going in. Okay. I don't think we need to take the oil out of this one. What do you think? No. Power steering will have to drain. But besides for that. What? What? We're gonna go back finish that. Hold on. I gotta keep working on all of them, okay? I'm a mechanic here. I can't just sit on one car. Okay? Obviously a good one. All this business. And all this work right here. Look at that. Where I made task bonus 1251. Alright, so brakes are done. This other stuff's super easy. It can come down now. There we go. I've never worked on an engine like this. This is gonna be rough. This all has to come off. Ooh, what's holding this in? Yeah. What else? No. until I get all this off right here, right?
Yep.
That's why it won't come out.
Your ignition coils, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's why it's not coming out. Hold on, we're taking it all off. Then we'll go through the inventory and everything that's on that list we'll fix, because all this has to come out anyways. Look at that. It's a beauty. Spark plugs. Right there. We're taking them all out. We'll see how many they call for. Because...
There's 5.
Yeah, but these aren't blue. That one's blue. So if you look at the blue outline here, look. Where is that? See that blue outline? So it means we need 3 on this side. That camshaft has to come out. What? Oh. Yeah, that's yellow. That's yellow. Which one comes off first? Oh god. Belt tensioner? No, we do not want to take the radiator out. Do we?
Water.
You can't get them messed up, Brenda. Come on.
Maybe you need a timer.
I know we gotta get... there we go. We gotta get this stuff off, though. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull off... because we need to get these belts out anyways. Why is he giving me this terrible view? Because of the radiator. Try to make it realistic. Can I get this off yet? No, I gotta be able to take this timing cover off. Idle roller can come off. You're remembering all this, right? Why don't I believe that? We gotta take these off, right? Huh? I don't think we need to do anything on this side, right? The camshafts look good. Alright. We still gotta take off all those red ones. Holy shit. Why are there so many? Who needs this many belts? We have to empty something for the water pump, don't we? The radiator? We empty the coolant, right? For the water pump. Yep, this I always make the mistake. Not this time. That's why I always... It's only $50, but still. Better safe than sorry. Water pump? Do we need a new water pump? Yeah, that has to come off anyways. We still can't get this off. Crankshaft pulley. This fucking thing. Another idle roller. Oh, no, radiator housing fan. Nope. Idle roller. We finally can get it off. Holy Jesus, was that some work? Yep. 2 of them. Camshaft. We got the cam gear. Why don't you say that? I think we start ordering some parts. What do you think? Okay. So, it's in order. So, camshaft. Timing belt. Timing belt. Spark plug. Spark plug. Ignition coil. Yeah, no. 3. I'm just doing it for everyone that's red. This is how we pull them out. We need a new fuel rail, right? Yeah. We're just gonna order shit. That's all we're gonna do. No, that's done. 2 timing belts. 5 spark plugs. That's right, we can't get them here. Can't get them here. How many do we need? 3. We might need more, I don't know, it's saying 3. So here. Best way to do it is... Alright, so that's the spark plug. That's the spark plug and ignition coil. Yep. This one's a new spark plug, so I'm gonna put the new ones in here first. Okay. We should be good. Okay. Boom, look at that. We got 1. There should be 3 more on the other side that are bad. Yep, 1, 2, 3. We got 3 new ones. That one's gonna be an old one. That one's gonna be a new one. The game must not register if we put the wrong one in the wrong spot. Got the camshaft, right? Cam gear. What do we need to put on now? Okay. Camshaft. Front wheel hub. Alright. Fuel rail. I'm just taking off the ones that are green now. Spark plug. All the spark plugs are dying. Oh my god, we got it all. Look at that. We're down to a 3 ignition coil. We gotta put everything back basically. And now we bought the rail. Alright, so how do I put this back together? So we look at. I know, I'm looking though. So if you see something usually that's yellow or green that we know, so because it comes off, so right here, these are the bushings, right? We took the oil filter. It's in order. So remember we took the oil filter off? We took the bushing off. If we were to see something here that was yellow or green, and it was still in there, and it went like maybe an engine part or something, you know you fucked up. Because it's in your inventory, you have it off the car, and you don't, it's not in the car. Did we get the... No, the ignition. Gotta get these all down first. We have to buy them though, still, right? We didn't get... Are we? Because they have, you can't put them on until after that's on. Now they pop up, see? We need ignition coil. This one's blue. You can't put the ignition coils on until after that's on. Every engine so far I've worked on, you have to have the ignition coil, that any of the covers on beforehand, which is weird to me, but you know, I'm just a mechanic. What? What am I missing? Brett, you're supposed to be the mechanic here. Come on.
Yeah,
I am. No, trying to figure out which one's blue, so it registers. That one looks like it's kind of blue. That one looks kind of blue too, though. So guess we'll find out once we put it on. Right here. We already did all the fluids now. I'm ready to take the coolant out and all that too. Gotta refill the coolant. We gotta take the water pump off. Water pump is tied. Usually every time I take the water pump off, I get charged. And every time now I'm taking the coolant out and then took the water pump off, it doesn't leak. Now I don't know if it's connected in this car, but I wasn't risking it. You know, I try to save some money. We just gotta refill this, right? Not drain it. Yeah. It won't let me give the car away without oil. There's a few things you can't. If you take a car part off of it and don't put it back on, you don't let you send it out the door. We put the oil in. Right there. There. That took us an hour. Not bad. That's a lot of time. I'm a professional. Okay. See, it gets you sometimes. We had took the front bumper off. It took the headlight off. See, it saved us because I didn't even know we took it off. Did you?
No.
I just figured the bumper came off that way. We made 4 G's on that, $5,000. All right, we're gonna take a cigarette break because that was stressful. All right, Camaro episode 1's done. All right, we're gonna stop it here. The streaming. I'm doing it in episodes now.